Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. I have a ultrasonic humidifier. So let's open up and see what we get inside. Alright, so that is what it looks like on the inside. So let's open this up. So it looks like this is going to be your base. So I'll put that off to the side. And then let's get it out of the box. And it is packed in here really good. Try not to let that fall. Put that box behind me. Out. Lay that down. And we got a bunch of things in here. One thing I spotted already, it's got its own screwdriver, so that's great. Because if you're putting stuff like this together, you can never find the tools you're looking for. So the fact that it's included is really awesome. Okay, so looks like this is the base. That should go in probably right there on the bottom, but let's open the instructions and see what we get inside. Alright, so we've got an assortment of things in here. Looks like that screwdriver is buried inside. Okay, so we got a little cleaning brush. You got a screwdriver, and it has a bunch of little screws with it as well. So we're going to open that nice and carefully. So that is that. And it looks like you got 5 screws. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screws in all. Let's put them there. And we got our ultrasonic humidifier booklet. So basically it goes over like your filling instructions. It goes over your products and accessories, so it's going to like go over the remote, how you fill it, plug it in, and then you have your little pocket control panel, which is your remote control. So that's neat. And you have a little battery tab here on the bottom, so you want to make sure you pull that, and then that will activate your battery for you. And then that is your water compartment that is on top. Give you a nice close-up view of what that looks like. And I just pushed the button on the back that opens that up. So you get, this is going to be where it draws all your water from. So that will sit down. So that is your reservoir. And obviously I would make sure that I rinse this out real quick, so to get any like the little manufacturing pieces out. So we'll actually pour a little bit of water in here now, swirl that around, and we'll just dump it out. Yeah, real quick. That way it gets all little dirt and debris out of there, so it's nice and clean and ready to go. So that is that. So we've taken this apart in pieces here. So this goes on top, and that is your what will draw the water out. And this is a little filter piece that goes on here. Alright, so this goes back in here. Sit on top like that, and then you have this little filter piece that looks like that goes in the back here, and it's kind of like spring loaded, so be careful of that. And it's got a little finger port here, so it's like a little bit easier to carry. And before we get too far, we're going to put the base together. It doesn't look too complicated, except it's got this little piece here at the bottom. Doesn't look like there's any real direction to that. We're just going to take our little screwdrivers and screw the base in. I think I might be an easier way to do this. Disconnect that. There we go. Okay. So put this on top. This way we got a bird's eye view of what's going on here. And that lines up pretty good. I'm going to take the included screwdriver and just start screwing it into its base. Looks like I got to line it up a little bit here. That's one screw. Let's do opposites. Alright, so that's your base on, and like I said, let's put this together back in sections. So put this down, and it has a little tab on the back that we saw before, so that connects to that. And then on the top portion, bring this down a little bit. So then on the top portion, we're going to have this tray, which looks like it fits in. So this tray goes in like this, and lines up pretty good, and then you have your top that goes like this, like that. So that is your top for your humidifier, and this is how that stands. And I think we'll undo the cord, then we're going to go get some water and fill this up, and we'll show you how it works. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, let's plug the unit in, but I think I'm going to put it behind me on my chair, so position that so that's at a little bit better height for everybody. So obviously we take this off, so you have on the inside, and it has a little warning that says do not add water from here. So you're basically going to be adding water on this little basin right here, which will drip down into that bottom compartment. So you don't have to take this whole like head unit off and apart if you didn't want to. So let's add the water nice and carefully. Oh, there it goes. Already starting to work. Let's put that lid back on. So yeah, there goes your humidifier. It started working pretty quickly. I didn't even realize that I had turned it on. But that's that. So basically it tells you what the relative humidity is going to be. Degrees Celsius. So you can set your humidity level using a remote or using the control panel. So that's pretty cool. And then you have the timer, so you can put it on for like however long that you want it to work for. So let's see what it goes up to. So, you know, it's 1, 8 hours, 10, 12. So 12 hours is like the limit for the timer. And you have a light. I think that turns on the effects on the inside, so you can kind of see it. That's pretty neat. Gives you like a green, kind of like a purple, pink, red. Then you have a UV factor that's on here, which is significant of that light. So you have your UV turning on, and then you have like a mist setting. So it'll kind of give you like your different mist levels here. So that's pretty cool. So that's kind of like low. That's like on high, so you can see how that is. And I believe it's showing up pretty good on the recording. But yeah, that's great. So there's a lot to it. So this is your user manual. There's obviously a lot to read through on what it does and how it works. But yeah, that is your new humidifier. Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.